Hello YouTube. The Minegicka II mod that I have already done a mod review on earlier. I did some looking into it, and I found there was quite a bit I didn't cover, and a few things that I got wrong. So all the staff that I was using, the power staff, doesn't have a special ability when right-clicking, but others do without using the spells down there in the corner, like the water. They do things without having that. And so I decided, let's fix what I got wrong. And so now let's try out the fire staff. Shoots a fireball. Pretty simple. Also gives you fire resistance. And so that's all it does. It just makes explosions and fire. Pretty simple. Now onto the ice staff. Pretty self-explanatory. It makes ice wherever you or water or snow, whatever it is, wherever you stand. There's a weird thing with water where it tries to get rid of the water you're standing on. But it freezes ice in I believe, a 5x5 around you. Yeah, 5x5 square around you when you right-click. And everywhere you walk, it makes snow. The lightning staff. This one's fun because it's pretty self-explanatory. Lightning. And it can make charged creepers. Let's just real quick help this poor creeper out. This charged creeper that can make very deadly explosions. Life staff. Pretty explanatory. Self-explanatory. It's life. Heal spider. Regeneration yourself. The steam staff. Each of these is passive. Fire immunity, cold feet, wet shocking. Oh yeah, wet shocking. I believe it does more damage to things in water. Or maybe just affects stuff from further away in the water. I'm not sure. Let's try this. Guess I'm not sure. I'm interested what that does. But the steam staff, pretty cool. Push, 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 push. Ah, killed it. Ah, that's too bad. Push, 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 push. So, just pushes stuff along. And its passive ability is float falling, which I'll show you on this giant's mountain. It's really cool and really useful in survival mode. See that little puff of white beneath me? That's float falling. So I'm falling slower than usual. And if I wasn't in creative mode, I probably would have taken little to no falling damage. Cold staff. Active ability cast slowness. And I have slowness immunity, but now this cow is slower than that cow. See, this cow is now slowed. Slowed. And that cow's slowed. They're all slowed, so that's all it does. The water staff. Feel moving water, yes. This one's pretty cool. So if I were to dig out the beach here. So this is moving water. And so what this does is it fills the spot where the moving water is and makes it full water. Like this. See, it made that whole thing full. And so it's really cool. Wow, I didn't even know this was here. So if I do something like this, and I want to make this just flow right into it, I just fill the moving water. And you can get pretty odd looking at times, just because water's not really supposed to do that in Minecraft, but it's a really cool ability. Plus underwater breathing, water breathing. The shield staff, passive, it would deflect projectiles, so if I got a skeleton mad at me, which I don't believe is possible in creative mode. Yeah, no, but if it shot a projectile at me, I just go ding, and it would back to shooter. There's 3 more to go through. There's the water staff, the arcane staff, and the earth staff. Wait, now I just went through the water staff. Which one am I missing? Oh wait, I have 2 water staff. Okay, so there's just 2 more. There's the earth staff. She gives you resistance 3. The active is pull down, which is best to show you on these flying ones. So I just walk up to it, pull down. I don't think that would really have any other use than flying creatures. But if like you're in the nether and you wanted to do it with a gas to pull it down, if you want to use like a closer range spell, just pull it down. If I wanted to hit it with lightning, well, didn't really pull it down, but you know. Ooh, good. Everything's all nice and close here. This is the arcane staff. Its active is a death roll, which I guess just kills stuff. And the passive is continual AoE damage. AoE is area of effects. Basically, just everything around you starts taking damage. Well, like, only a few things at a time, but stuff around you starts taking damage. See? I'll stop attacking, it's still gonna start taking damage randomly. So is this cow. I'll just finish these off with its active ability. There we go. So everything around there is dead. And yeah, I think I went through all these. And now I get to show you some of the things I missed with the normal ones. Let's just get out the basic power staff, which is my favorite. And a bit after the mod review, I realized that I totally skipped over a section of this mod, which was area attacks. If you go to spells, area spell. If you want the spell to be casted as an area spell, press R by default. And so that means a spell like water, which normally does this, would instead do this and go all around me. A spell like the healing beam would instead look like this. I just have to hold R while I have to be holding R while I right click. So there's a normal barrier. Then I get it right again. I hold R, then I right click, and it creates this. So if apparently this one, apparently you can walk through the corners of this. So that's cool. But if I were to want something that looks less awkward, actually that's not it. This, then just these kind of, I don't know, cone, just basic cone, I could do this and just make rocks all around me. Because rocks don't appear to do much, though. Just any rock in general. If I wanted more of a lightning storm look. Lightning storm. And, the cold, I bet you all can guess what's about to happen. Ice in a circle around me. I don't know if you can hold these, though. No, you can't. They just happen once. Lightning is pretty cool with the burst. So if I go F5 with it, hits everything around me. J full burst is just a ring. Let's go back and do the water then. The healing. The barrier we don't need to see. The cold. Just kind of cool looking at it come out of it. The rock. I'm not 100% sure what this does. So let's try on the sheep. He's running away from me. Smart sheep. Okay. Recording stopped real quick there, but let's try it on the horse here. Ah, well that's nice. No, come back, horsey. No. Wow, you are a strong horse. I like that. Good horse. No, hold still, horse. Healing beam of love. See, we're good. We're good, aren't we? Aren't we? There. You can't right-click a horse without just doing that. And of course, fire. So let's find a nice clump of trees here with some wildlife. And boom. Just all of a sudden, everything's on fire. And you can add a little flamethrower magic in there, just so pretty. That also goes for the fire with the shield. I can go boom. Fire flamethrowers in a big circle around me. And you know, while I'm at it, let's just do the nice thing. Plunge into the fire. Why? Let's give me at least a circle of fireproofness while everything else burns. And so there's some of these that, if you're able to get legit in survival mode, they'd be really useful. I mean, just in general, these 5 I like. Like, float falling is really helpful if you're trying to get down from high places. The water staff if you need to travel underwater a lot. Shield staff if you have, if you are worried about skeletons, or if you're going to the nether and you want to worry about gas, you have the shield staff. Shoot a fireball. Fire immunity is good also for the nether. If you just hold the fire staff, you can swim in lava. And the earth staff damage resistance is just useful in general. And now I'm gonna do a quick setup with these dust generators. And once I get this set up, I'll bring you back in. Okay, now we're back. And as you can see, these are already starting to work. And so real quick, I put this on here, this here, and this here, so we stop losing dust to randomness. Basically, when I said last time, is that you had to find a certain block. What it is it searches for these dusts on the ground or in a chest nearby, and the more you have it, the better it works. So this is what it's produced so far. 2. This has produced 10. And this has produced 11. So it does, the more you have in it, the more it produces. So if I were to go in here, I believe this one right here is the Mark 1. So it doesn't, even the more you put in, it doesn't affect it as much. This is the Mark 2 over here. So if I were to increase this, I believe it would increase it more. And this is epic magic dust, which this produces. And to use these, all you have to do is just you have them in your inventory, and you just eat it when you're in a survival mode. You just eat one of these magic dusts, and it just fills your mana more. So I've not been able to. I haven't really looked to find the crafting recipe for these, but they're probably pretty simple. Probably have to make this, and then use this to upgrade this to make this, then that. That's just a guess. And see, things like the power staff, It says passive, no mana regen when in your inventory. But it says mana recovery, and so even the basic staff, the advanced staff, and the epic staff, they're just pretty basic things. The elemental staff is what I believe you can use as a base to craft these, I believe. Not 100% sure. And the mana staff, and there's the power staff. Power staff I just use because its power is the highest. You see, this, I believe, like the taller is the further the production of it. See how this just goes up and goes back down? This is that, and that is slow, because this is the Mark 1. So it's the slowest of all. So there, now that's done. So it's made 7 so far. This has made 32 so far. This has made 96 so far, which is a stack and a half. So just put more, like if this produces over a stack, my idea would be once it produces a full stack, you just put in this chest here. Wait till it produces another stack, and you put here. And then continue to do so until it just produces a lot. That'd be my guess for how to do this. And let me just take a quick glance through the book, see if I haven't missed anything. Basics. You find the shrine. You get the scroll. After you've unlocked the spells and magic, which you do, next, you go kill monsters. Okay, so apparently the monsters drop that magic dust. And you can craft higher tier dust by making, putting in 9 together. Same way you'd make like an iron block with 9 iron ingots. You'd, make a higher tier dust with 9 dusts. Dusts have magical properties. So apparently, you use the dust to make the dust makers there that I just showed you. Apparently, this doesn't tell you the recipes. There's the magic UI, blah blah blah. I guess that's it. Items, the book. So you eat them when your mana is depleted. Their value is the magical term. The speed they add to the... Oh, so that's what they do. When you look at the dust, it improves the speed of it. Blocks. The dust generator. Makes magic dusts. So, yeah. This is where I figured out that I was doing it wrong in the first place. And the staffs. So that's the basic staff. Yeah. And so once you make the basic staff, apparently you can upgrade that with certain things to make other things. So then spells. Yeah, I already went over this. The R I showed you today, where you just hold R and you right click, and it makes bigger destruction. Or bigger help, depends on what you're doing. I haven't tested Gust yet with this. Have to do it near some stuff. So it just kind of gusts everything around it. Makes sense. I think this might be similar to the Earth one. And it just makes spikes on the ground. Sweet. Spikes impale. Spikes murder. And then if I were to go down, and then do this, normally make those. So if I want to make like Ice Fortress, I'd go OI. No. J. What? There we go. And Oh, that's kind of weak. I get it. I know what I have to do. Whoa. That just explode? The heck? It's weird. But, give me a second real quick. I'm gonna crack this open. Oh, I wanna know explosion. Magic book. Horse? Shut up. Good horse. No. Sorry, you're distracting me. Now what was I doing? Just kidding. Stupid horse. Fire, gust, fire, laser. So, fire, gust, fire, laser. This better work. Better see a big explosion. That was horse, horse, horse. Okay. Yeah, so it's really it, I hope, because I've done this mod review twice now. So I hope I got everything. If I missed something, then just post it in the comment section or message me or something. Just tell me if I missed something you want to see, or potentially another mod you want to see me do. And I think that'll be everything. Let's just end staring at this beautiful fire. Bye. Wait, I just can't stand to let the fire. I just wait for the fire to go away. Go away sooner, fire. I'm gonna end this, but I just can't. Okay. Now. Bye. For real.